Hi, friends. Welcome to Writing Today. Today we are going to be working on drawing a picture and labeling with directions. So we don't need a line today. I would like you to put your name at the top. And these are going to be some directions that you follow. Okay, so this is something that I'm going to draw something that I do as part of my job at home. And I'm hoping that you have a job at home or more than one job. They're called chores that you do to help your family. And we're not just going to draw the picture, but we're going to write the words. So the thing that I thought of, I actually do all the chores at home because I live by myself. But the one that I chose because it's something that you might do is clearing off the table and putting the dishes in the sink or in the dishwasher. So we're going to write our directions first and then we're going to draw our picture. But before you start, you have to think of your chore. So I want you to pause the video, think of your chore, and then come back and join me. Okay, so I hope you all have your chore in mind. I know they aren't all the same as mine. I know some of my students take care of their animals, and some clean up their bedroom, and a few things like that. So you pick the thing that you do as a chore. And we're going to write 2 sentences. So my first sentence is going to start with, and yours can as well, and we're going to write our words up here this time and draw a picture down here. So I'm going to leave a little space, and then I'm going to write the word first. What do I do first? Okay, so there's you're going to write that word. First, so if I'm cleaning up the kitchen and my dishes are on the table and they need to go into the sink or into the dishwasher, what do I have to do? First, I pick up my dishes. First, I, finger space, pick I made that way too tall. I can hardly see my lines today. First, I pick up, and I'm going to have to go to my next line because I'm running out of room. First, I pick up I left a couple lines, my dishes. And we always end with a what? Some kind of a punctuation. So it says, first, I pick up my dishes. So with your chore, what is the first thing you do? First, I pick up my toys. First, I get out the dog food. First, I get dressed. What is your first for your chore? Okay. Why don't you watch me as I finish this, and then or go ahead and stop the video, and why don't you do that? Stop the video and make your first sentence, and then come back on and see what my next one is. So first, I pick up my dishes, then what am I gonna do? Okay, I'll see you back in a minute. All right, boys and girls. First, I picked up my dishes, then, so I'm making a list. Okay, first, then. Then, what do I do with my dishes? Then, I, always a capital, put them in the, I'm just going to write sink because usually they go in the sink before they go in the dishwasher. In the sink. That's so I can rinse them off. Okay, so let's look at my second sentence. I started with a capital. I have spaces. I ended with a period. Let's read it. Then I put them in the sink. Okay, let's go back up and see if it all makes sense. First, I pick up my dishes. Then I put them in the sink. Okay, so I know this is like lots and lots of writing for you, but look at, you are like writing a story. This is actually making a list or making directions, but look at all those words that you're going to write. If there's someone at home that can help you, that's great, or someone in your classroom. Otherwise, you put the sounds you hear. All right? So while you work on that, I am going to work on my drawing. Okay, so I have my table with my plate and my cup, and that's in the dining room, and then my kitchen is over on this side. And I have my counter, I have my dishwasher, which is where they normally go eventually, and then I have a sink that would have bubbles, or I could just have the water running, and then my microwave is sitting over here. Okay, so I am going to be bringing my dishes from, I'm going to pick up my dishes from over here, and I'm going to put them in the sink. So does my picture match my words? Yes, it does. All right. I know this is kind of tricky for you, but I know that you can do an amazing job. So you pause the video so that you can see the words. Remember, I want to see what your chore is. So you might say, first I pick up my toys, then I put them in the toy box. Or first I get out the dog food, then I feed the dog. So I want to see what an amazing job you do with this. And I can't wait for you to upload your picture with your directions to your teacher so that they can see what an amazing job you're doing and that you are working really hard to become a first grader. Sound good? All right. You take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.